What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, breaking down this upcoming DraftKings slate for NBA DFS. So we have Atlanta at Milwaukee, Game 5. So the article is posted. I have big news coming in tomorrow for a sneak peek and a kind of hint for y'all. Since y'all are watching the video, it's basically the D Prodigy brand is growing. So DFS Prodigy, myself, meaning that basically the team is going to grow. So that's kind of the hint. The brand is growing. The team's growing. All the people that I'm going to announce are going to be included tomorrow. So just stay tuned for that announcement tomorrow. Like I said, I'm pretty hyped about it. So again, guys, it's kind of the sneak peek on what's going to happen tomorrow. But I'll go more into details, I guess, technically today slash tomorrow. Night shift is what I work, so I'm kind of used to how the schedule is. But before we begin, hit that like button for me. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. Y'all are here for NBA and the DFS Prodigy brand. So again, that helps me out always when y'all hit that like button for me and when y'all subscribe, because I'm really trying to grow. And the bigger, the better, as we like to say it in Texas, obviously. So again, y'all are here for NBA. Let's dig into this Game 5. This is a weird Game 5, to say the least, with Atlanta and Milwaukee. So Giannis and Trae Young. I'm leaning towards more so Trae Young is going to play compared to Greek Freak, but in light of the situation, I don't think Giannis is going to play. I don't see it happening. Hyperextended, nothing's torn. I just don't imagine him playing in this game. Trae Young, I don't imagine playing this game either, but like I said, I have him more so on the light of playing than Greek Freak. So, but like I said, so let's start with the Bucks. Greek Freak up top. I don't imagine him playing, so you know what show this is going to be? The Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton show. I love both guys here. You have to lock and load both because there's going to be no Greek Freak, so obviously these two guys are going to be the whole entire offense. Looking at possibly Brook Lopez. I do like Brook Lopez at 6,000. He's going to see more minutes because of no Greek Freak, so the more rebounding opportunities also are for him. But the guy I want to talk about is Bobby Portis. I love Bobby Portis here. At 4-4, you cannot go wrong with him. He's the lock of the slate, in my opinion. We've seen this before. We've seen this many times with whenever Greek Freak was out. Bobby Portis' season was upon us. People were scared to play him. And look what he did. He basically was this team. So I love Bobby Portis. Looking at possibly PJ Tucker and Patty C. They're going to see additional minutes. I'd rather go to other value personally, but I don't mind either one if they're just filler options. Brent Forbes is still a no-go in my opinion. I don't like him at 2.6. He's not getting any minutes, and then the rest of these guys on here are just no-goes. I don't trust, like I said, Brent Forbes. But looking at the Hawks, Trae Young. If Trae Young plays, then I only like him and him alone. That's the issue, because if Trae Young does play, then guys like Kevin Huerter, John Collins, Capella are all overpriced, in my opinion, because of the usage rate that Trae Young brings to the table. So if Trae Young is in, I only like him and himself only. If Trae Young is out, this is where we're going to go with it. The Kevin Huerter show. I love Kevin Huerter. He's very score independent, yes, but he would have to pick it up with no Trae Young. John Collins, I can never get this guy right. Good luck guessing what John Collins is going to do, because 1 minute the production's there, the next minute he's just not getting anything done. So I'm personally off John Collins, but if you play him, I understand it. Looking at Bog, we saw this last game, his usage rate went up. The shot finally started falling for him. I love the overall take on him. Clint Capella, we saw him got hit in the mouth. So again, kind of watching and see what happens with him. I see him playing, but if he doesn't, we'll kind of go from there. But again, I don't imagine him sitting out this game. So Clint Capella himself under finally 7K. I don't mind it, but not my favorite guy. Lou Will 5.2. Again, if Trae Young is in, then obviously the 5.2 price tag for Lou Will is not going to be paid off. But given that Trae Young is probably going to be out, I don't mind Lou Will here at this 5.2 price tag. Gallinari, either way, it's just an okay option. I don't really trust it, though. And then going down to Cam Reddish, he finally cracked the rotation with no Trae Young. But I don't like him. I think he still needs to be he's still kind of rusty. And then Okongwu. So Okongwu is only going to be in play if there is no Clint Capella, which I can imagine Clint Capella playing. But just in that slim chance, then you have to lock and load Okongwu at 1.8. He'll be the value of the play of the slate. Then Chris Dunn 1.4. He only saw about 10 minutes. I don't really like that play either, so I'm fading that. But this kind of breaks down the NBA slate for tomorrow. Again, stay tuned for my big announcement tomorrow. Stay tuned for this video. And again, guys, thank y'all for tuning in, and I hope everybody has a good and safe rest of your night.